Greetings to you, Bantu. Greetings to you, Bantu. People of Zambia, I love you so much. Muri bwanji, muri shani, muri uti, muzwire chwani, muri uli. I love you my people. Nalimitemwa sana my people. Demi posha kuno kufuma kuno kuli chitondo Dimas, using this wonderful page called Bantu Daily. I greet you in the name of God. People of Zambia, no strings apart, attached I mean, no strings apart with this information I'm about to issue out. The truth of the matter is that I do not believe in our Bembaness. I do not believe in our Tonganess, our Lengeness, our Ngoniness, our Losisness. All I believe in is that we are all Zambians, and as Zambians we are entitled to the equal rights. We are entitled to the same rights and opportunities here in Zambia. For as long as we are able to work, we are able to believe in ourselves, we are able to integrate among ourselves as Zambians, not as Bembas, not as Lundas, not as Tongas, not as Roses, but as Zambians. The all 70 Chakuti tribes we have here in Zambia, we are all entitled to the same rights. Either it's economic rights, either it's political rights, either it's culture and beliefs, we are entitled to the same rights. Therefore, I value each and every Zambian here in Zambia. I value each and every individual here in Zambia. The truth of the matter is that, to me, I am not that educated. You can even tell by listening to the kind of English I'm using. It's just a simple one and straightforward. All I want is for you and I to understand one another. I have never done any business courses. Me, I'm an health and safety officer by profession. That's the number one. And at the same time, I'm a counselor by profession. Therefore, I do not understand anything concerning economics or whatever terms they use in economics. So, but I am entitled to my own opinion. Zambia is ranked at number 4 when it comes to the richest countries, the whole world, or the richest countries with natural resources here in Africa. Zambia is ranked at number 4. If it's not number 3, it should be number 4. But just between 3 and 4, that's where Zambia is. So to me, and to a lot of Zambians, and to a lot of young people here in Zambia, it does not make sense to me. It does not make sense to those people, or my fellow youths, or my fellow young people, why Zambia is on the rank of number 4 as the richest country when it comes to natural resources. But at the same time, Zambia is among the poorest countries. It doesn't make sense to me. Why is it so? To those of you who are educated, the educated one, this question is going to you, the educated one. Please comment, follow Bantu Daily and share the videos for more information. To me, it does not make sense. Zambia is ranked at number 4. If it's not number 4, it should be number 3 as the richest country there when it comes to natural resources. We have copper, we have diamonds, we have emeralds, we have gold, we have cobalt, we have manganese, we have a lot of natural resources, and yet we are among the richest, we are among the poorest country. It does not make sense, guys. Do we have economics here in Zambia? Do we have economists? What do you call them? Is it the economists? Who advised the government, the Zambian government first? Because as far as I'm concerned, we have the economists who advise the government when it comes to economic development, when it comes to economic advices, when it comes to economic programs. So why is it so? The reason is simple. The reason is that here in Zambia, we have put our natural resources in the hands of foreigners. So what usually happens is that when they mine our copper, when they mine our gold, when they mine our emerald, diamonds, automatically these natural resources we have, we do not process them here. We sell, they take them as raw materials to either Europe, America, Asia, or whatever country, Sweden, Germany, whatever. Then there, that side, they add value to our natural resources and then they sell back to us. That's what has been happening. All these vehicles are made out of gold, copper. Copper comes from Zambia. Copper is the second largest producer of copper. Zambia is the second largest producer of copper, the whole world. Yet we do not have not even 1 ton in our own copper reserve here in Zambia. We do not have. Why? Why so? Because the mines and the natural resources are in the hands of foreigners. So Zambia, in as much as we want it to develop, in as much as we want it to succeed, it will never be succeed for as long as we keep relying on what? Foreigners to run our natural resources. Foreigners will keep on exploiting our natural resources, not until we die. Our children will die also if they continue doing the same thing. Our forefathers have been doing and that have been dying just like that. We have manganese here in Zambia, we have copper, we have nickel there, we have lithium, we have a lot of natural resources. Let's take advantage of this opportunity. I'm urging His Excellency Mr. President Hakainde Hichilema that let him, he is a businessman, he is an economist, let him use his knowledge that he acquired from Europe or whatever, wherever he got land, visit London or whatever land. He's educated and I respect him for that. He's well matured, he's very understanding, and he knows what it takes to run businesses. And that's the reason why he has been working hand in hand. He has tried by all means to work hand in hand with Congo, DRC. Some politicians, I don't know if it's Mr. Winter Kabimba, he was even questioning him, what is he going to do in DRC? What is he going to do there? The whole world is looking forward to work hand in hand with DRC, and you are saying that what is it going to do in DRC? If Zambia and DRC decides to work together, let's open our own factories. Let's use our cobalt. Let's use our manganese to start making our own batteries. Zambia used to make batteries. Let's start making our own batteries. We will start exporting manganese or cobalt through a finished product, not these raw materials we have been selling at a cheaper price. Let's start making our own vehicles. DRC has copper, we have copper. DRC has cobalt, we have cobalt. DRC has manganese, we have manganese. Let's work in hand and make sure that we open our own factories. We start selling finished product. If it's electric cables, let's start making electric cables here in Zambia. DRC has, what is this mineral they use to make phones? Cotton. Here in Zambia we do not have cotton. You hear me? You have heard me right. In Zambia we do not have cotton. Congo has cotton. Cotton is the #1 component they use in terms of making these smartphones we are even using, laptops. It's cotton. Cobalt is the one they use to make batteries in these same phones we are using. So we can work with DRC, we can work with any other African countries within Africa. those dollars, $1.3 billion, the government has been, the IMF has given the government. I believe and understand the president, our president, Mr. Kande Chirema, he is going to use that money first to restructure the debt structure. The PF got loans from China. What China has been doing is that when you got loan from them, when you get loans from them, if you fail to pay back, they come and confiscate. So if you see you're in an international Kenneth Kaunda International Airport, kuisaba mipoka. If you see ama bridge mwa pangira kumipoka ba ama toge Jones ba mipoka. Fili vyonze fa China temwa kuisaba mipoka. Achitana na shani ama no kushibona. So shire mpya barabo mvya bapele ba China nkongole shipo. So ati mushave nkongole kuri IMF eka. In as much as I don't trust IMF as well, but we need those dollars. Do you know why? Because Zambia depends on importing. We export nothing. I mean by saying so because all minerals are in the hands of foreigners. So only the foreigners export minerals here in Zambia. So you and I, we do not export anything. Even our government, they do not export anything. Except that we import everything, starting from tissue up to toothpick. We import all those things. Either you are Tonga, you are Lenje, you are Bemba, you are Kaonde, you are Lunda, you are Deva. Don't use tribal as an excuse to develop Zambia. Let's come together as one Zambian people, as one nation, and build our motherland. The energies, the engineers in Zambia, if we have any engineer, the engineers should, from CBU and UNZA, should prove they are worthy. We young people, we should be able to prove our worthiness by showing to the government, by showing to each and every people here in Zambia and the people outside Zambia, the whole Africa, that yes, we are educated, yes, we are learning. If we are not educated, we are learning, and we are learning. Through our learnings and through our education, we are able to make, if it's vehicles, if it's spoon, we do not care. Even if you are making spoons as an engineer, let's start making our own spoon. Let's start making our own forks. Let's start making our own electric cables, electric wires. This wiring we are putting in our houses, let's start producing them here in Zambia. These simple phones, let's start making our own phones. Let's start making our own geysers. Let's start making our own things. Through that, we are going to make sure that we make a lot of things and export and bring more dollars here. If we have more dollars in Zambia, it means that the government, there will be no need for the government to go and start borrowing money from IMF. If we have the means of bringing more dollars from outside of Zambia, bringing to Zambia, it means that we have more dollars here in Zambia, we have more foreign currency here in Zambia, and Zambia will not suffer the inflation rates. Zambia is going to be free from having high rates of inflation here in Zambia. The truth of the matter is that dollar is the global currency, including British pound or euros. So there is nothing we can do about that. For now, let's try to find means on how we are going to have more foreign currency, and we can have more foreign currency through having manufacturing industries here in Zambia. We need to start manufacturing our own goods, starting from toilet papers up to bubble gum or whatever, bottles, all these. We need to start making our own things, manufacturing our own things. The clothings, we had the Murungushi International Textiles there in Kabwe. We have the Mansa batteries. We had a lot of things making in Livingstone, in Lusaka. during the Kaunda era, we are making a lot of things in Zambia. So let's do the same thing even right now. Let's stop buying second-hand clothes, bringing second-hand clothes. Thank you very much. I love you so much, my people of Zambia. Keep it up. Say no to tribalism. Let's fight, let's work and bring development as one people. I love you.